Hello, hello. Good afternoon. This is, of course, the White Collar Goon, the creative and artistic manifestation of angels in politics. Have you had your dinner? Okay, so you're still on your fast. Me too. Me too. Well, look what I have here. I know some of you may know this character, some of you may not know this character, but the truth of the matter is, this could be you. This very well could be you. I speak about, well, if you've been following a few of my other videos, I speak a lot about systems, systems of synthesis, systems of synchronicity, systems of sequence, whereby we triangulate upon foundational platforms, foundational pillars, mind, body, and soul, spirit, mind, body, health, wealth, wellness, things of that nature, values, dreams, outcomes, goals, values, culture, goals, machines, outcomes, like these types of one, two, threes, ABCs, these types of ways to triangulate ways of thinking to increase productivity, to optimize productivity, to optimize our life, to find purpose, to align ourselves with purpose. I say all that to say there are times when I spoke about colors, and I feel like colors are ways to describe personality archetypes in which we all fluctuate on a spectrum of, we fluctuate on a spectrum of consciousness, but we definitely have a spectrum of our personality. You know, I feel like we're a reflection of everybody or everything that we've seen and encountered. So, yeah, there's times whereby we're going to be a bit more on the red end of the spectrum, then we might fluctuate to be here a bit more on the yellow, a little bit more on the green, a little blue, and it goes up and down. And as I look at this character, I see that this could be you, because here you are, the hero or the archetype. You are the specific archetype, the character in your story, the character in your film. You are the protagonist. You are the impresario. You are the curator. You are the oligarch. You are the magnate of your own empire, of your own ecosystem. But here you are. You know that the four foundational elements are very simple: fire, water, wind, earth. So that goes into the colors, and that goes into the personality archetypes. There's the red, the fire. There is the blue, the water. There is the yellow, the wind, and then there's the green, the earth. Well, look at this character. He has a red suit on. Yellow. He has the yellow gloves, the yellow boots, the red, the blue to balance off of his red. Okay, so the fire is balancing off with the water, accentuated by the yellow accoutrements. Okay, with the blue and the red cape, there's something important, and there's something deep, and there's something very powerful about how the colors red and blue blend, balance each other. There is this sense of homeostasis or equanimity within these two colors. It's very important that when you have a red and blue, when you have the fire and water, the fire and ice, like you need that polarity. That speaks to polarity. Well, what is it that you find that you're missing right now? All right, we have the wind because he can fly, and he has the gold. He has the blue, showing that he can be in harmony, be at peace. He is soothing. He has the red, meaning he is forthcoming, meaning he is audacious, meaning he is strong-willed, meaning that he is confident. Well, he has this, but what about exactly? What is this? We're missing the grounding foundation. We're missing the green. You're missing the green. The green is whereby you know your purpose. The green is the root. The green is the root chakra. The green is what solidifies you. The green is your purpose. The green is your purpose. And for some reason, this is a lot of us. This is me. This is what I thought I was. I was flying. I was throughout the decade of angels. This was me flying high. But I was forced to understand this. This was a crash landing. I actually landed head first. But I was forced to understand that, hey, you need a somewhat of a foundation. You need a stable force. You need something, an element of force, something greater than you to bring you to here. Because if not, you would have been flying and flying. And like I said, when I did land, I landed this way. And I can tell you about that story. I can tell you about those stories. I can tell you about how I landed, but let me tell you about what it was like to fly. Let me tell you what it's like to be an archetype. And as a hero, as a person like this, when I come down, as I come down, as I meet you, as I get closer to you, as I get closer to that purpose, I want to utilize my spiritual gifts in a way to express myself to you in the most efficient and effective degree that I just want to be a giver. I just want to give this to you. I just want to get this close to you. I just want you to understand that I'm not a hero. I just want to express to you that you are. I want you to know that you are the hero. You are the person who has the colors, the spectrum, the competence, the intelligence, the skill set. You have everything, but it's inside of you. Meditate on that. Pray on that. Align. Develop your system. You don't need motivation. You don't need inspiration. You don't need those things. You need a system.